move on from, I mean, Liverpool, we can go on and on about how poor the
Yeah.
team is. I mean, it's my team. They were really bad. It's very horrible. But they'll bounce back. We're playing Burnley next. You know, they are Liverpool side, they are the mentality monsters, right? Know how to bounce back and do better. So we'll see how the rest next game goes. But let's talk about the Chelsea Wolves game, right?
Yeah.
I watched some of the highlights. Cunha got a hat trick. Um, Pedro Neto was class. And San Pedro Neto was good. And Poch tried to, Poch came out and apologized to the fans that he's sorry. I'm sorry.
What is he
Things,
sorry for?
he's sorry that things didn't go.
Is he sorry that he's a bad coach, or sorry that he's not setting them well, or sorry that the players are not playing well,
No,
or sorry that he doesn't have the right players, or sorry that the sporting directors are useless, or sorry that the owners are naive? What is
no
he
matter
sorry
what,
for?
he's still sorry.
What is it? No,
No
no,
matter,
no. When he says he's sorry, no, in case we are analyzing
if
this
the
is
man
well.
has apologized, accept
No,
now.
no, no. We are not accepting that apology. If he says he's sorry, what is he sorry for?
For
Is it
everything.
you can go over the list? Is he sorry that tactically
Mm-hmm.
he's like a baby,
Mm.
or he's setting them wrongly,
Mm-hmm.
or sorry that the players are not just good enough, which is not his fault, or
Mm.
sorry that these sporting directors are kind of useless,
Mm.
or sorry that the owners are too naive?
Mm.
The problem Chelsea is facing now is just so simple. You can blame Poch, you can blame anybody, but like I would say,
Mm.
I start with the blaming of the owners. First of all, what was they've not still come out to tell everybody what was the sacking of Tuchel, what was the reason behind it?
Mm.
Tuchel was a top man. Tuchel is better than the other two managers you've employed afterwards.
Yeah. Three, I would say.
3 or 4 times better than them.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's clear.
Poch,
Yes,
Rampota,
yeah.
Lampard.
This guy has won Champions League. He's won cups in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's won in titles in Paris. He
Mm-hmm.
took Paris to final
Mm-hmm.
Champions League. He took Chelsea to 2 finals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Poch has not even done half
Mm.
or even quarter. Graham Potter has not even done anything.
Yeah.
Now it's just obvious now that the reason they sacked Tuchel is because
Mm-hmm.
Tuchel was not going to be a yes man.
Yes. And fall for like some of these decisions they made that
Nonsense they are
make
bringing
sense.
now.
Yeah.
And
Young
because
players, no experience.
Tuchel understood for the 1.5 years he was there, he
Mm-hmm.
understood what you say proper Chelsea, what
Mm-hmm.
it means to be proper Chelsea.
Yeah, the
Like
Chelsea standard.
he
Yeah.
understood it.
Mm.
Because when you are coming from that Abramovich, there was no room for stupidity and being naive, right?
Yes.
Now we can now go to Poch
Mm-hmm.
as a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. There's no excuse. You're not setting these people up well. And it's the same thing I say. Do you know that
Mm.
Wolves coach is more reactive than Klopp?
Than Klopp or than Poch?
I say than Klopp. Than Poch.
Poch. Yeah.
Do you
Mm.
get?
Yeah.
When Chelsea plays, when Wolves played Chelsea, Chelsea went to Wolves' house first leg.
Yeah.
The first 15 minutes, Chelsea were playing Wolves. They played Shaggy out of Wolves. They played them properly.
Mm-hmm.
It took their coach to tell one of their players to fall down as if he's injured, and he changed his tactics immediately. And
Mm.
Poch, everybody saw he was changing his tactics.
Gary O'Neill is really smart. That one
Poch
is
did not
very
do
intelligent.
anything. Poch was just like this.
Gary O'Neill is very sound.
He just folded. Poch literally just folded his hands like this, and
Always,
the batter.
always so confused.
No
So
animation, nothing. Now in this game, after Chelsea scored them 19 minutes, I expected that they've scored, you scored immediately.
mm-hmm.
Start screaming at them. They should stay in position,
Mm-hmm.
block all chance, make sure they can't create anything, at least for the next 5 minutes. Let them
Mm-hmm.
be settled.
Mm-hmm.
They are not settled and they are losing the ball too much in the midfield, especially Caicedo.
Mm-hmm.
He's losing the ball too much in the midfield,
Yeah,
and it's simply
Caicedo.
because of one thing. He's been isolated, and it's
Too
obvious.
much.
Only him against 4 people.
He has to take so many touches, and
You don't put him in that position.
it's
If
always
you are
under
put even
pressure.
Enzo Fernandez, if you put Enzo Fernandez there and it's 4 people, he can
Mhm.
manage
But the
80%
formation
of
paired,
it.
the formation paired Caicedo and Enzo, right? I would think the two of them are supposed to sit in that base of the midfield as two
No, that's
CDM.
not what he did though.
So
He
what did he
changed it
do?
to 4-3-3.
Oh,
Caicedo alone,
Caicedo as the
Fernandez,
only
and Conor Gallagher. And
Gallagher.
these 2 people were
Mm,
Fernandez was coming to help Caicedo most of the time. He
yeah,
was coming towards this side to help, but
that's not his smart.
Conor Gallagher was not really coming to help.
Mm. And Gallagher too. These
I didn't
days he has
see.
not
You see what I'm saying? I didn't
been.
see. We in the beginning of the season, we were seeing Conor Gallagher making more tackles than Caicedo.
Yes.
In this game, he didn't make any. He didn't make any tackles. I didn't really see much from him.
Mm,
Right
mhm.
now, they are 2-1. Right, those
Mhm.
goals were gifts to
It was
Wolves.
too easy.
Gifts, and it's for it to know they losing the ball in the middle is the setup.
I agree. I completely
It's
agree
the
with that.
setup.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly the setup. Worst case scenario, if you played Wolves 4-4-2,
Mm-hmm.
they won't have much joy as they did today.
They won't.
They won't. You agree with me, right?
I completely
Now
agree
you
with that.
you pair Fernandez, Caicedo, you just pair them in the middle.
Yeah, just stay there.
Let them sit. Now you can just pair. You can put Conor Gallagher on one side,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or even use Chukwuemeka or someone creative. Use him
Mm.
on one side,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
You might not even use Conor Gallagher safe, but if you want to, you like Conor Gallagher so much and you're
Mm.
stuck with him, use him on this side. Let Kopama and Nkunku just be in front.
Mm.
Or Sterling talk back in the middle, talk back into the midfield to help,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let
Yeah.
Sterling be that fourth man in the midfield and
Yeah.
let Palmer and Nkunku just be floating. You catch Wolves out now, right? So
It,
first of all, he
Mhm.
needs to understand. I think the problem he's having is he has a style of play which he has in his mind. Now, the players you have, go and see how other coaches have used them. They are
Yeah.
not bad players. You can't tell me Enzo Fernandez is a bad player. He's not.
It's
I
not.
saw Enzo Fernandez under Graham Potter. You saw the way they were using how Graham Potter used Enzo Fernandez.
Yes.
Enzo Fernandez was the last man sitting back. It was like
Enzo
Jorginho
Fernandez is even better as the CDM, and
sitting
Caicedo as the person higher
beside
up
him.
as a six. Caicedo is a six, right? Caicedo is really. If I think about Caicedo, I'm not thinking about Caicedo as a four. It's not like a CDM, right? Like that. Because look, let me give you an example. Caicedo's go give the assist for the first goal.
And was a really good assist.
Very good assist, nice weight on the pass. He found Palmer, and since the ball, Caicedo was doing something similar at Brighton. He
Thank you.
will
And
catch you
and
when you are
and let me tell
attacking
you,
and
if Conor
start the attack.
Gallagher was in that position, he could
Mhm.
not have seen that pass.
He will not have seen it.
The
He will
only
not.
people, maybe Fernandez, if Fernandez was there, Fernandez could have seen that pass.
Yes.
Do you get? But that said, I just feel first of all, the coach he needs to set them up properly. He's shooting himself in the leg. How can you lose 4-1 midweek? You now lose 4-2 end of the week.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong. You can't tell me it's the players. Because today you didn't use a Madweke today.
The same outcome.
The same
He,
outcome.
he
It
changed the
just shows
players.
the setup is wrong.
Yes, because he changed players, right?
Good.
He brought
Now
he didn't use Badiashe,
he didn't use
right?
Badiashile today. You
Diaz
blame
instead.
Badiashile for the 3 goals
Yes.
in Anfield, but today Badiashile was not there, and they still considered the 4 goals.
Yeah.
Chilwell is not up to speed at all, at all. And Thiago Silva has reached the end of his career
Old.
twice.
Why? It
The second goal that they scored, was through him.
was through him. He
The,
deflected
the
off.
guy, the guy, I don't know. He ran with Thiago Silva. He got to the corner. No, that was not even the third. That was the third goal. The second goal, he
Oh,
ran
I'm
with
back.
Thiago
Yes.
Silva. Ran. Imagine Thiago Silva being in that position where he's far off to the left and he has to
Mm.
run back with the person. You're putting a 39-year-old man.
Against Neto with so much speed, energy.
When some of the people in that team are old enough to be his kids. His
And
children are the age of Palmer. Thiago Silva's children. Palmer is 21 or so. Gusto is 19. Thiago Silva is old enough to be his dad.
yes,
He's practically his father.
especially his dad.
You now put your dad
Your
back there,
daddy.
your father in that position. He's
Ah,
running back. You see the way this guy was running.
senior
I say,
man.
oh my god, this guy
Senior man. It was hopping.
and he was trying his best. But how can he? You see that the setup is bad.
It's really bad. It was really bad.
And after the match, his wife was furious online.
Oh, really?
His wife was furious. They should sack Poch. His wife.
Oh,
Do you get? She should sack the directors because she as the wife, not seeing her husband running in that. I was embarrassed
yeah.
for him. Like Graham Potter never put Thiago Silva in that position, even Lampard or even Tuku when
Poch
he
is
was even much younger. He was
like.
much young. He was much younger then. They didn't put him in that position.
Should I tell you what? Should I say one thing? Should I tell you one thing?
Yeah.
I will not. Do you know you've said everything that you blame, you blame, you blame. I will not even blame any of the owners. Yes, they have some blame. Majority of the blame is with Pochettino. Do you know why? There
Why?
are squads in this Premier League
That
that
are
don't
not
have
as
half
good.
of the talent
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you have. Look at
Yeah.
Gary O'Neill's side. Gary
Yes.
O'Neill's side does not have half of the talent. Gary O'Neill is arguably is a better coach tactically than Poch.
Now him.
What are you saying? Look at Luton. Luton, they don't have anybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
They will
Luton is
still,
another
they will
side.
still at least give it a go, play properly. They will lose, oh,
Setup,
but at least
setup. You see the setup is right, but
you can
the
see what they're
quality
trying
of
to
the
do.
players are not there.
No, Poch is just not good. Let's just
Yeah,
say it. Poch
he's
is
not
just not
good
good enough.
enough.
He's
Yeah,
not
he's
good
not.
enough for that squad. They should
Yeah,
get a different coach. Going into the summer, Poch should be fired, and Chelsea should get a new coach and change. If Chelsea self go for Gary O'Neill and say Gary O'Neill should come and coach
he will
Chelsea,
do a better
he
job.
will do a better job. At least Chelsea the next season self can even finish top five,
Yeah,
top six.
because the
Or
basics,
Deserbi, get Deserbi.
running, running, setup. If you
Yeah.
don't get Dizebi, it might be worse. Because Dizebi will kill people.
It might be worse. It might be worse.
Dizebi, 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 he can run on the pitch and
And
start
to
giving people
laugh,
slap.
I used to play.
Don't put Dizebi in that.
But that kind of, but you
They
know the
will
funny
give
thing?
Dizebi red card for
No,
slapping his
but you
player.
know the funny thing? Deserbi with young players, right? He will really, really shape them.
They say he's always angry.
It's
The
Deserbi.
players are afraid of him. He's
Yes,
always angry.
yes. Because you need to be harsh on these players. They pay
And
you so much.
I remember when Tuchel was around. Sorry to bring Tuchel up, but
Mhm.
I remember when Tuchel was around. Any nonsense from Pulisic, Messi, man, you see the guy screaming, like you see him on the sideline, shouting at them. Like you, even Conor Martinado. Remember the match I brought him in and he removed him back.
Mhm. Mhm.
You see him screaming. We're not
Yes.
seeing that part. Your team is losing. You just cross your hand like this. He would now do like and come back to his seat and cross his leg. Your team is losing. The person that is leading is standing and still shouting, directing them. God.
It's not good.
I don't now. I'm beginning to think Graham Potter is even better than Poch. The problem is the owners sabotage Graham Potter with that too many players they brought in. It was just too much.
We don't even know who to pick.
Yeah, it was too much.
I can't believe this is the same Pochettino that said, let Joao Felix go. He let Lukaku go.
It's
He let
crazy.
Pulisic go.
Sorry
He
to
let
say, it's
all of
crazy.
these players go.
Talent. They are even better
All
than
of
what
them.
he has
I
now.
understand you resell Kai Havertz. I understand you remove Benzema. But like you let
Joao Felix.
Jorginho go. Okay, Jorginho was that one. Yeah, remove Jorginho.
Joao
You remove
Felix. Is it Joao
Kovacic.
Felix one
You
that
didn't even
pains me?
convince Kovacic to stay. Kovacic in your midfield right now. Imagine if Kovacic was
Oh
even in
my
your midfield
God.
right
Oh my
now.
God. You know, Kovacic
Kovacic
and
with Caicedo.
Fernandez. I'm
Kovacic,
done.
Fernandez, Caicedo. That look in midfield.
That's all. You don't need Conor Gallagher.
I don't
Honestly.
understand. I don't get it.
Anyways, let's move on. Man, you played today. I was really, really just the highlights I watched anyway. I didn't watch the
Mm,
full game, but I was really impressed with Ten Hag.
mm,
Right, I've been critical of Ten Hag, right?
mm-hmm,
And then today I was impressed because Onana keeping a clean sheet. Yeah, Lisa Martinez is back, and
mm.
we are seeing the
But it's
effect of
back,
one
right?
man. Like they're
Lisandro
different,
Martinez
and
is back.
Shaw is back too, right? Luke Shaw is back.
Mm,
So they started with Maguire and Martinez in the middle. They
mm,
had Dallo and Shaw.
yeah.
Solid performance. The midfield was excellent. Bruno, they played the normal 4-4-2-3-1,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bruno, Rashford, Bruno in the middle, Rashford on one side, Garnacho on the one side.
Mm-hmm.
Garnacho had the brace. Then Mino and Casimiro sitting down.
Mm. Mino is somebody that's really impressed
And you
me.
see, this is the difference between and somebody so when somebody was saying, "Oh, we're comparing Ten Hag and Poch, who is bad?" I was like, the problem with Ten Hag mainly is that he's fighting with the players.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a total terrible manager.
No, it's not
His
terrible.
major problem he's too strict. He's good to be he has to be strict with Man U,
Mm-hmm.
but he's fighting with them too much. Now he's no more fights,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? He's
Yeah.
not fighting with anybody. Things are becoming even the Rashford issue that the press wanted to turn into fight. He went to club. This is this.
They were able to
Oga
solve
just
it
Oga just said
now.
we'll deal with it personally. He used Rashford the next game.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be bothered anymore. If it was before, he would say Rashford. We're not using Rashford 3 games. Discipline. We have to show the same level of discipline to the whole squad, and
Mm.
this is what we're trying to instill in everyone. That's it.
Yeah.
He used Rashford. Rashford went to club, called in sick, lie. He used him the next game. He
Yeah.
can't be.
They
That's the
find
best.
him now. They find
That,
him.
that's all. That's the
Mhm.
best. Just find him and let him
Find him
play.
600, 600
Have
and
your peace. Don't fight with anyone.
mm-hmm.
Now, this guy has discovered Kobe Mino from
Mm.
the academy, and he's
Top,
playing. He's a baller.
top,
Baller. But
top.
Chelsea currently has a mediocre coach. Are you telling me that in
Mm.
Chelsea's academy, with the people they keep churning out in that academy,
Chris is from your academy now.
yes, you can't find a left back there.
Mm.
You can't find a young boy that is hungry.
That's looking for an
And
opportunity.
you tell him, brother, I know you are only 17, 18, but today I want you to show me why you are proper Chelsea. That ball will run for you.
Even when he's tired, he'll still be running.
What are you? Thiago
He'll
Silva will
still be
just be chilling at the back with ice cream. That
yeah,
boy, his boy will just be doing all the
doing
channels.
all the running.
Well is becoming. It's like he's trying to buy Mercedes Benz. I don't know what he's doing. He's not running. He's growing hips. The way I'm seeing Chiwell, he's having hips for coming back.
Hips don't lie.
He's having hips. You need to do something about him. Do you get
Yeah.
a young boy to play that? You see, Gusto.
Mm-hmm.
Gusto gave a penalty today.
Mm.
Quite all right. Penalty, good.
Yeah.
He shows that he's fighting. He chased
Yeah.
the guy.
No, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
Gusto,
was making mistakes
he
today.
tried.
Today is one of his plugins, but
One of his plugins, but he
Gusto is
tried.
somebody that he will not allow you get passing.
Yeah. You see the fighting Gusto.
He's too obsessed.
Yeah.
That's why he followed that guy back. He just decided to clear him
I
because
think
he
Gusto
knows
should have just stayed on him, stayed on him, stayed on him, and the guy would not have
Gusto
done
will
anything.
not stay on him.
Because-
He
Yeah,
decided to just clear him.
yeah.
Like there was no need for that. He just decided to
You know
clear
what?
the guy. Like, brother, you're not getting, but take it.
That I think that clearing might have been too much.
It was too much. He took the guy. I said,
Cunha,
clear him.
Cunha was not going to do anything with that ball. It's Cunha. He will probably hit it up. Cunha will not do anything with that ball. But
So, anyways, you can talk, but I was
yeah.
impressed with Ten Hag today.
Mm-hmm.
Højlund got his goal. He started racking up those goals now, which is good for
Mm-hmm.
him.
Yeah.
And
Man U, they are sixth right now, so
they are
they're,
six, which is
they're
good.
not
They've won
they're not far from Tottenham. Just like maybe 6 points difference,
good.
which they can close up in a couple games if
Which
they.
I don't know. Tottenham, Posokoglu is
Pochettino.
my man. He's my
um,
mate, right?
yeah.
Just leave Posokoglu. That man, when Son comes back, we'll see. Those that have not played Tottenham should, when Son we play them now before Son comes back,
Mm.
because this
Oh,
Premier League
I
go hot.
can't wait for Son. I can't wait for Son to come back. They have their full squad and they come to Anfield because that's when we'll
They
chop
will
them like
destroy them. I know.
chop them like today bread. They're not serious. That thing they did for us in their house, that cheating, they should bring. In fact, they should bring the same referee, same outcome. We'll beat them. They're not escaping that beating. But
Anyways, yeah, good analysis. We'll be back tomorrow for when Brentford plays Man U. Reaction to
Man
that.
City,
We don't know how it's going to Man City. I mean,
yeah.
so yeah,
But yeah, I mean, the Premier League is heating up, man. Like, this is why this league is one of the best leagues in the world. It's
yeah,
just so competitive. Like, you
yeah,
know, Liverpool won midweek 4-1. They come here, they lose 3-1.
yeah,
It's so unpredictable. Like, we can throw numbers out there and say things, but the things we wish would happen. But at the end of the day, the outcome will come from the team that plays, that shows up that day and plays well. It's tactically sound, and the players are ready to win. But
yeah,
yeah, thank you guys for listening to today's episode of
yeah,
Football Kings. I'm Kingsley, and I'm with my brother Andrew.
yeah,
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell, and look forward to more videos from us because we're giving you guys back to back. So you guys subscribe.
yeah. Thank you. Bye.